Hi there. Welcome to the Higher Mystic Realm. How you doing? I hope you're happy and well. I am thriving and grateful and very happy to be reading with you today. I'm going to lay out your cards, and if you feel connection with messages within this reading, please feel free to speak your mind. You can like, comment, share, subscribe, or just vibe, baby. What's up, subs? Return viewers, I appreciate you and the connection. Thank you for your attention. Oh yeah, we be vibing. What's the word on the curb? So, how was your Mother's Day, all you mothers out there and mother lovers out there? Mercury went direct on the 14th, Mother's Day. And it's gonna be going through its storm period. It's gonna be going through its storm period for a minute, maybe a couple weeks after. So I would just lay low, take it easy, play nice or don't play at all, sort of vibe. Lots of underlying issues being brought to the forefront with this, all these eclipses, eclipse season. All right, well, it looks like through your own hard work, you know, you make it look easy. You're catching people's eye here with this Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles that popped out. As per usual, I got stacks of cards coming out in your reading, but it looks like, beautiful collective, that you are in the sun now. This is your sun period, and as we are coming off of, you know, experiencing the burn off of the new moon, the full moon, the eclipses, the lunar and the solar eclipses, along with Mercury going going retrograde and then now going direct. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm curious as to what your experience has been. And this is a lot of cards. A lot of energy around here. Wow. Okay. Well, I would just wait a minute, you know, like any signing documents, things like that, really official things for you. Whew. Well. Victory all over. Lots of really good positive energy here. You are out of the box. Right out of the box. You have 5 major arcana. The Sun, the World, the Strength, the Fool, and the Chariot. Again, through your own fortitude, you have, and discipline that you've gained, you have really, you're focused. Nothing is throwing you off your game. You know, major. But a lot of, like, major things could be happening in your life. Sun, Leo energy. You got the 7 of Swords, okay? This is your issue area, problematic area, things that could be causing you challenges. And how you're dealing with those challenges, how you're seeing those challenges, how you're viewing them, how you're interpreting, how you're internalizing them, okay? So 7 is a reoccurring number here. 7 of swords, 7 of wands, or yeah, of wands, and the chariot is 7. Okay, looks like that came in clear. Like, let me do a little test shot, see if it's happening, if it's really gonna happen this time. 7, 7, 7. Okay. Well, it looks like you're really like on a roll, You are doing well. You are experiencing peace as you are feeling full of gratitude. I can feel that you are like, this is good. This is good. Like you're getting a hold. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of healers, people that are in the momentum of spiritual practices rather than novice at this juncture. So I don't feel like what I'm going to be telling you here in this reading is going to, 1, come to as a shock to you, and 2, it's not going to sound like a foreign language. I don't have to do a lot of explaining, you know? So, okay, so I see you doing really well. There's a victory. There's something that you won. There's something that you, whether it was a battle, a spiritual battle, a physical battle, God forbid, money, all the above. But I really see it being a satisfaction, a vindication for you. Big. I see that you've been dealing with a great deal of strategic deceit. And planning and trickery and thievery and stalkery, in a mild sense. Oh, God forbid, and hopefully not. You're not dealing with anything like real, like, whoops, criminal, when I talk about stalk. So, but I do see that this is going down. It's going down. Okay. And you've stood your ground. You've stayed who you are. It doesn't necessarily, see, this is the thing, because everybody's different. Not everybody's going to tell you about yourself. And if you've watched me for a while, you know that I say that we're kind of aging out of that. It's one thing to be honest as a societally, that it's not about telling people about themselves. People are quite aware of themselves, especially in adulthood. And if they seem oblivious, usually it's just them believing their own BS. They have, so masks are falling. Okay. And someone's mask has been revealed. You're moving away from toxicity, but while this is going on, you're standing your ground, and you are in this Pisces energy of the King of Cups. And this is balanced in choppy waters. This is This is chill. You're chilling, man. There's no anxiety, or there's a lot less of anxiety. There is a confidence, a new confidence within you. You're able to see things from a higher perspective, from your higher self, you know, the unaffected part of you. Listen, it's easy to become affected when, you know, when someone does something to you. But I think like we're just in a new phase, you know. This was a huge ascension since a couple years ago. We've been really going through it, and within the last few months, really. So I would say since the beginning of the year, but that isn't, one, that isn't true, and two, not everybody looks at the beginning of the year the same. So, you know, there's a lot of newness going on. There's a lot of revelation, obviously. There's a lot of reckoning. Divine intervention and reckoning. But really, this has been a time of you showing you what you're made of. It's not so much about others. Others are back behind the scenes doing things that they really shouldn't be doing, or they're doing great things that you're inspired by, but it's really not about anybody else. It's really about you. So when I see this, I see an individual that is strategizing. You know, let's just say on the higher polarity, you could be strategizing your next move, and you're contemplating your next move. Or whatever it is that you're in, you know, your next move. It doesn't have to be a brand new move. You carefully and meticulously, over time, saw the rhythm of how things are going, and you carefully said, okay, I'm going to watch you, and then I'm going to make my move. Okay? But I see, intuitively, I feel that there has been some deceit, some backhandery, some, you know, real sniveling, entitled, petulant, and yeah, energy. And for some reason, some force has you as its target, and you have handled it brilliantly. You are beginning to see, if you haven't already, the fruits of your labor. Your ships come in, all your hard work pay off in a way, you know, very specific to you, obviously. I see you have put in the work, and you have moved away from toxicity as best as you can at this point. And I see it freeing your energy. I see it freeing your energy with the Fool. It's almost like you get to begin again. It's almost like, you know, no, like, it's just like, you're not, it's not, like I said, affecting, you're not affected. Where maybe perhaps if it happened a couple years ago, or even last year, you might have just, excuse me, had an anxiety, big anxiety spiral about it. You could have been losing sleep about it, you know. It could have been really intense in the opposite way, right? I see there being a completion because you stood your ground, because you stayed authentic, not only stood your ground. So when I say stand your ground, I guess what I'm meaning is like you literally stayed in your authenticity. No matter what was thrown at you, you passed the test. You know, you did the thing you were supposed to do. And that was vibrate high. That doesn't necessarily mean you're not confronting people, that you're not responding like, hey, that's not okay. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Sometimes it's what you do. But when it is, when you have done, when it's what you've done, it's how you've done it that really creates the vibe. Would really support your vibration or diminishes it or raises it. And it has taken you great strength to do that. You've practiced it. This is not something new to you. You're not new to the game. But you, it took some courage and strength to weather the storm and behave in a dignified manner. It's a little dry in here. I sound a little nasally, like I'm badder. Anyway, so yeah, if you haven't, please do. I invite you to meditate. If you have, beautiful. Beautiful. Thumbs up. But it is that discipline that will really complement the space. It would really, really, as your fortune roll in, having the energy of the Chariot, this is, you know, laser focused, mental, agile, manifestation. What's another version of agile? Not agility. I love the English language. I love language. I'll have to look that up. Different forms of agile. Anyway, yeah, like your ability to be mentally agile and your ability to be laser focused, and you know, I get this this visual of, you know, the new robots that they're rolling out, like the dog and the other robots, where if you try to knock them over, they're just like, hey, I mean, get back. Like, that's what you've been doing. That's literally what you've been doing. That's exactly what I've seen. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, coming through with the visuals. Yes, yes. So do you got any big plans for Memorial Day weekend? You gonna chill or you gonna go party? What you doing? I'm always chilling. But rest and you know, will help anyone that's going through a recovery, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or just, you know, maybe you've been burning the candle at both ends. You've been working hard. You gotta rest. You gotta meditate. Gotta get quiet. And as myself, obviously I love to talk. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't enjoy speaking. It is really important to just stop for a minute and just rest your voice and rest your thought. It's so good. Turn on some music if you feel like that's gonna assist you. But meditation is really, really needed now, and especially where you're going. Because you're going full speed ahead, buddy. When this kicks in, if it hasn't already for you, you are going to need some water and some tea or coffee. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's about to kick into high gear is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's get a little bit more clarification. Secrets revealed. You know, apparently you got some haters. I mean, we all do. If we're doing our job, we got haters. You know, it's not something that we revel in. It's not something that we really want. But it is a sign that if you're having any issues around self-confidence or anything like that, Take a look around, man. Look at all your blessings. It's amazing. It's so delicious. And I see you in gratitude, man. I see you being very clear of your blessings. And that's a beautiful thing. That's how you bring in more blessings, man. Woo! All right, the Two of Wands, the King of Swords. As you're thinking and getting clear on what is really going on, how you should really move. I don't know if I should put those away just yet. Now, you do have the Temperance card and the Strength card came out. Hopefully you can see this clear. I don't know, y'all. I'm hoping and wishing. Some people would say hope floats. Whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I do that. When I do something else. Is it good? Can we see it? I don't know. I don't know. Camera. I don't know why it keeps going off. That's strange. That must be a setting or something. Okay. Well, that's weird. Hopefully that won't happen again. Again, Mercury is still in its storm period, so it might take a minute for things to get back right until we go back into it again in July. Anyway, so yeah, gotta roll with it, baby. Roll with the punches. Don't pull them now, because I think this person here with this Seven of Swords is pulling punches. They said you want to be starting something, got to be starting something. Something, how to get on. Yeah. Yeah, wild. So I believe that, you know, with all of this ascension and everything, I think that you definitely cut ties, cut heads, cut the cords, moved away from people. You're identifying, you're able to discern, you know, I'm not really in alignment with this or you. Doesn't have to be a good or bad thing. It's just a thing. I'd hate to get through this reading and it be jacked up. This is a good reading. So give me a second. Let me assess what's going on. Okay, so hopefully I fixed the issue. But back to the reading. Yeah, alchemy. Okay, so I feel like you got something great coming in. King of Cups again, baby. The Eight of Discs. So whatever you've been working on, listen, I feel like you got a workload coming and it's going to be good. You know, like it's not going to be troublesome. It's just you got a lot of abundance heading your way. And you create it with your positive attitude. You know, and that's not to say that you're always yippity positive. You know what I'm saying? I am just saying that you have worked on it. You've done some work, man, and it pays off. Listen, practice makes progress. We're not looking for perfect here. I don't think that's why we're here, to attain perfection. Good momentum, good intention, good, you know, good vibration. You know what I'm saying? Attracting more of, you know, a high vibe. I think there's a, with the big shift that's going on, I believe that you will be attracting more, thank you, like-minded people. But make sure you're saying your affirmations. The Magician on the world and the Strength card. When you're starting your day, it's really, really important to set your intention for the day. Not necessarily the things you're going to do and all the lists of, you know, in that, you know, the grocery list and things like that. work out, feed the dog, wash the dishes, go to the store, get this thing. Not like that. More of what you want to attract through your day. More of, let me scoot over. More of, you know, set your vibe, your frequency intention. The types of people you're going to encounter, the ease in traffic you're going to experience, how you might meet negative thoughts, or, you know, how you might meet, perhaps people with strong aversions to you. You know, I mean, shoot, there's this one lady at the grocery store. She does not like me. And I don't know if it's me. Our energies we're not in alignment. She hates that I'm smiley and happy and bubbly. Like, I can feel that she's just like, ugh. It could be confronting because she wants to stay a curmudgeon. She wants to stay bitter and annoyed and agitated. And I think that perhaps my presence to her is confronting. Like, it's saying, hey, you can shine today if you want. And she's, I don't want to shine. Get out of my face with your shine. So, you know, if you have a situation like that, and I give her love all the time anyway. I mean, I'm not going to be mean to her by any means. I'm really not a mean person. I'm not going to give her the business. I don't know her. But you know what I'm saying? I just pray for people like that and just shine, and perhaps they'll be inspired to shine their light and be encouraged and feel an encouragement and like, okay, all right. But my job is to shine for me so that I feel good. And if somebody else by, you know, default gets some of this shine on them, then bless them for that. You know what I mean? And bless me for just being who I am. So I feel like sometimes though, I have to put myself in the position. So again, I'm not affected. So perhaps you're doing this. Maybe I'm picking up on the fact that you started doing it. Let me know down in the comments. Don't be shy. But I don't know. There's just something magical about this reading. It's just showing the, you know, the world is going to be what the world is going to be. And as long as you're steadfast and I always tell people, stay sweet. Stay sweet. Disallow the world and people in it to funk up your vibe, man. You know. You got the world in reverse and the underlying messages, and the three of hearts, 3 of swords. With the trend of this reading, there was an incompletion. There was, you know, a lack of completion, a lack of family, a lack of compassion, love. I feel like it broke your heart. I also feel like whoever's throwing you this stank eye, evil eye, is in a place of incompletion, fragmented, and their heart has been broken. So I heard something today, and I don't know her name, but she's really popular. Yeah. So whoever's throwing you this is holding on to resentment, is or this could be you in the past, maybe. You were holding on to resentment and really not forgiving yourself or others, for not forgiving people at all. But that is the symptom that you haven't forgiven yourself about something. But I heard something today that was, you can't rush someone's healing, or you can't rush someone's healing. If they're emotionally hurt, like, you can't rush someone's arm to heal if they happen to injure it, right? You can help it along and you can nurture it, and put good vibes there and do it that way. And maybe that might speed the healing, but you can't make someone heal because you feel they need to heal. Why don't you heal already? Because everybody heals and processes. Everybody's processor is different, and it, bless you if you're able to overcome things swiftly, if you're resilient. Now, not everyone is at the same emotional intelligence level, so it's best that we pray for them. And we're kind to that energy and love that energy, because people that are curmudgeons and grumpy and all this and that, they are hurting. And if it's one of those people that you're like, just flipping heal already, get over it. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps and stiff upper lip. That's not helping. They're hurting. They don't know how. They're trying to figure it out. And they're scared, quite frankly. They could have a lot of enablers around them. Yeah, they're in their own personal jail. King of Swords again. And I think you're getting clear about this. Like, although you might be being targeted, I feel like you just, they are out. They feel they are out. Who's an outcast in your life? And their karma, Maybe this is a relationship you've had for a long time with the Six of Cups. But they're not reciprocal people. They might match your energy negatively, but they're not reciprocal people. Like, you could feel like, maybe if I just show them more love, maybe drop off some flowers or show them, reach out. It's a trap. Don't do it. Yeah. They're whoever this is, you've known for, there's a Strength card for the third time in this reading. They are someone that you have perhaps known for a long time, and they're in despair because of your happiness. You got the Four of Wands here. Get my mug out of the way so you can see it. The Four of Wands. Okay? So this is your happy life. This is that Sun card within your family, within your four walls. Could be marriage. Whoever you're married to, it could have wow. Eight of Swords again. Very clear with the King and Queen of Swords. Could be a couple, and they could be just like really ornery and like not moving. But they're aware of what they're doing. They just don't know the impact that it's having and how it's really, like, the ego is way overblown. Okay? You got the Ten of Cups. You got the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. Is that the bottom? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. That's great. That's amazing. That's balance and in your family, in your home, in your body, with your maker, with your your mind and your body, mind, spirit being very, very, yo, you just had the 10 of Pentacles. Now you have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Look how happy you are. This is your happiness, man. This is your hard work. This is you. This is your abundance. You're thriving. Your joy. You're feeling joyful. Has it been a while? I know everything that's been going on with the state of the world the past couple of years. It's hard to feel optimistic and happy. But that's the key. You got to be able to feel happy and optimistic when the chips are down. And I think that's what you've been doing, man. The 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. Winning! Sorry, that was funny. Dare we get a little bit more clarification? All right, so let's find out who the players are, okay? Could be an Aries and Scorpio energy with the Tower. Definitely a Tower. Definitely like some finality going on. But for a 4th time, collective, you have the flippin' Strength card. Oh, y'all know I gotta check things here. Hold on. I just really don't want to be having a really great video. It's happened so many times. I had an amazing reading for you and the sound wasn't on. The camera turned off. Somehow, you know, it just didn't upload. It was, you know, empty. The file didn't attach properly. You know, I mean, Lord. So if I can prevent it, even on camera. The Strength card for a 4th time, man. This is talking about your fortitude, your strength, your courage, your gumption, your dignity, you being able to manage your mind and work to be your best self. Yeah. Work to be your best self. Everything's turning off that usually stays on. This is weird. Whatever. It's good. It's letting me know that something's going on. You know, I'm not alone here. Some sort of energetic thing. It's weird, isn't it? I like weird stuff. Okay, so yeah, the 7 of Pentacles came out in reverse, and that is this person's not tending to their own garden. You know somebody like that? Yeah. Someone is not tending to their own garden. Not in touch with their emotions. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles again. Page of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So you are very clear about this situation. You're very clear that you're not in alignment with this person and that you don't want to be involved in this energy at all. Okay? Alrighty. Well, you've got the 4 of Wands again, okay? The 3 of Swords again. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you. Yeah. This could be... the Leo is really, really prominent in this reading. And so how you had like 777s, well now you got 888s. Okay, 8 is Strength card. I mean, you've gotten that abundant. That's Leo all day. You got the 8 of Cups again. No, that was the 6 of Swords. Kind of similar energy. 8 of Cups is you're going away to get clarity, which you already may know. For those that don't, 8 of Cups is where you go, you kind of get away to get clarity. You're walking away, physically walking away from people and situations, places and things. And people, places and things. whatever. And you're getting solace away just to go on a journey and see what you're inspired by, seeing how nature and away from the norm of the distraction can enhance your spiritual connection. Okay, Six of Swords is moving away from choppy, tumultuous, turbulent waters, toxicity, old baggage, holding on to blame, regret, and guilt. You're moving away from that. That's what that is in the Six of Swords. So the Eight of Cups, you're walking away into the sunset. Literally walking away into the sunset. Let me tell you, whoever this person is ain't happy about it. They do not want to see you win. But you're experiencing this now, and there's something coming in. There's something greater. So like you're blessing on top of blessing on top of blessing. It's like a stair step. More's coming in for you. You'll experience that. You'll process that, and then bam, something even more magnificent is coming out into the culmination of your situation. Okay? But the most important thing is that you're feeling joyful, because in that joyful feeling is where you manifest your wildest dreams. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, because you're in a very powerful energy right now, collective. And, you know, just don't be working to manifest any elephants, right? Let's get you Wisdom of the Oracle card. I'm finding just random things on my desk. It's really interesting. I don't know what that's about. I just imagine little fairies just playing pranks on me. Like I couldn't find my battery earlier. Things were moved that I remember moving that, and of course it's human error. I just knocked it off so I couldn't see what was going on. But if it ain't one thing, it's another. And then like I'm finding weird trinkets on my desk that I just really don't remember. I don't have any small people around here placing things where they shouldn't belong. Okay, for the collective. Woo! Co-create. To be fair. New life. Bam. Ba-bam! That's really funny. One day I was at the office. I used to work for this catering company, and I worked in the corporate office, and the desk had a drawer. It's so funny. The desk had a drawer, right? The desk had a drawer, and I was in a chair very similar to this, and I don't remember all the details, but let's just say I think I tripped over the drawer that was open. It made I fell on the ground, and it made a really loud noise. Super loud, like it echoed through the whole office. Oh, it was hilarious. And the office manager, she said, "Are you okay?" And her face is beet red, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah," I'm like on the ground. And as I stand up and sit down, she goes, "But bam!" It was so loud, and it was so ridiculous and obnoxious, and we just laughed for like 2 weeks. This was years ago, and it still cracks me up because she just... First of all, the person does not look like she would have the personality that she has. She was very tiny. She was a little fluffy, but she was like tiny fluffy, and for her stature, and she didn't talk a lot, but when she did, she was hilarious. I mean, I love comedy. I'm a comedy lover, you know, and I just love her sense of humor, and she cracked me up. But bam! So now you know where the origin story, that is the origin story of bam. Bam! We did not get any work done. All right, co-create. Co-creation. Number 40. All right, so number 4, organization, responsibility, meditation, success. So this card is all about realizing that you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it wasn't built by one person. And so you have helpers, including Spirit. And Spirit really wants you to remember, you know, that as you mosey on along through life. And you can create anything. And I think that you've been working, where's this number? Yeah, you've been working, you know, on manifesting your life, but you've really been teaming up with Spirit. I do feel like somebody's going to reach out to you if they haven't already. I think someone might be reaching out to you coming toward you, a young energy, a young innovative person. Leo energy again with the Knight of Wands. I mean, you've got Leo in this reading like crazy. But I do believe somebody might be coming to you to maybe get some inspiration from you on their creative endeavors. You might be moving. You might be traveling. You're discovering, you're rediscovering some passions. Following your own guiding light. So you might not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality in every moment and every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with Spirit. So consciousness, God, or whatever, you know, you find, name you call your higher power or deem holy. You are a spark of this intelligence, and that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. And you are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, pardon me. Come on, man. What is the deal? Stay on, dude. Everything's turning off on me. It's really strange. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, so you're the paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. Creating miracles, eh? I'd say so. You got 9s and 10s and 8s and leaving behind all the 3 of swords and coming into a new, you've got the 4 of Wands twice. I mean, you must have a beautiful family, a beautiful connection with someone that you call family, celebration and jubilation. You know, maybe y'all came together on Mother's Day and it was just flipping amazing. I know mine was. Yeah, it really makes sense. But so connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you'd never come up with on your own, right? So you're looking in the mirror, held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? Okay, you are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, and the very embodiment of beauty. So whatever you apply yourself is going to, lead you to the fruition of your dreams. And remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. And the potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. I mean, what a beautiful sentiment. Because that's really what's going on here. So this is new life, baby, and you've earned it. And you might say, I like my life. But the divine knows you better than you know you. And knows exactly what you like and what you enjoy. So is it change that you're resisting? And this is 39 and 40. And y'all know I've had these cards for a while. So nothing's, this is definitely synchronicity here. Okay. So, a new life. When spring awakens the world, and it's still spring, just for a couple more weeks, joy, excitement can be felt all around you and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon us, all of us. And this is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm and let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Definitely. You're definitely connecting with others and sharing your excitement. I like this expression on this card, this Four of Wands. So please continue to be optimistic. You have every reason to be optimistic right now. Things fall into place magically. And these opportunities remind you of the abundance that is available to you, okay? Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. And stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, your work, creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with excitement. And muy potencial. Fortune is smiling upon you. Which brings me to the drum roll, please. I am so excited. So if you haven't seen the elementals that I, uploaded last week and over the weekend, please go check them out. It's air, fire, water, and earth. That's what I mean when I say elementals. Okay, so make sure you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs and look at all of those elements within your chart. And those are the primary ones that we look at when we're looking at the full picture, home and hearth, environment, money, creativity, emotions, and business, strategy. Okay, so this is the new Moonology deck. It's the Moonology Manifestations Oracle cards that I'm super duper excited to share with you, along with the Modern Witch Tarot that I mentioned, I think in a different collective, so you might have already seen that. But that's this one here that I'm just super, super happy to share with you. Wow. Okay. What a great reading. This came up in the fire signs. And this is a fire sign. And guess which fire sign it is? Leo. So first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. Revel in your humility. Your gained humility. Hopefully it's coming out clear. We want a clear shot of that, please, because I can't see if it is clear. Sorry, my eyes just don't move that. Don't work like that. My eyes do not move like Jagger. All right, I'll read a little bit for you. I mean, be humble is really, really, you know, what it is, but let's see. First quarter moon in Leo. Let's find it. All right, so tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle. But this card suggests that you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it will impress others. Practice grounding. And in financial situations, slow your spending. In love, if you are being stubborn or possessive, now is the time to stop. So it's asking you to channel and challenge the heated energies in a wise way. So I think that this Seven of Swords is really, could be Leo, could be Aries, could be a combination of both, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you know who it is. I mean, don't you? Asking you to clear blocks, identify and clear blocks. I think that's what that all the swords were, you know, becoming clear on your blocks. And get yourself placed in the receptive mode, Eight of Wands, to the goodies that are headed your way and that life has to offer you. So the first quarter moon in Leo takes place when the sun is in Taurus and the moon is in Leo. It knows that being strong doesn't mean being stubborn. And you got the Strength card 4 times. Pretty accurate, I would say. All right. Okay. Thank you. Can I get a little bit more clarification on who are the players in the game for the collective, please? Thank you. Thank you. Page of Pentacles again. Same card popped out when I asked the question before. I do a very toxic person. You know, you got the Devil, could be Capricorn. Could have some sort of placement in Capricorn, but definitely toxic energy, not very nice, speaks to people poorly, behaves poorly, is an indignant person and not very respectful. Okay, thank you. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Well, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot again, the King of Wands, Sagittarian energy, and the Ten of Wands. It's someone that you're not really, you know, like, okay, Hold on. Let me. So this person exists in your environment somehow. You're connected to them. The Chariot is Cancer energy. King of Wands, again, Sagittarian energy. The Ten of Wands is saying that you, whatever this relationship is or was, you were the one that was bringing the goodness to the table. You were the one that was doing the work. The spiritual work, the energetic work, the emotional work. So for you, it could be a Sagittarius, could be a Cancer, could be an Aries, could be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's a very young, immature energy with money, who likes money. This person looks like they got it together, like from afar, but when you get up close, this person enjoys controlling everything. Four of Pentacles is about control. This person is a professional victim. This person blames everyone for all the things, but takes zero accountability for their action. They're stubborn, they're resentful, and they are vengeful. And no, you are not in alignment with this person. This person is needs a lot of, care and love. Send them prayers. You might sing that song to them. Sit down, be humble. You feel me? Yeah. So naturally, I would ask, okay, so what can we do? But, luckily Spirit knows how I read. And I know how Spirit reads. So that's really what happened. But you just keep doing what you're doing. And that's what I said at the beginning of the reading. Continue to do what you do. Continuing being your lovely, sweet, kind self. Shine, shine, shine on. Yeah, won't you shine, shine on. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, watermelon tourmaline, baby, is your crystal that can help you during this time. This is about love, romance, friendship. Watermelon tourmaline is going to help you open your heart to love, feel unconditional love and support, bridge the spiritual connection between heaven and earth, and increase romance. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me by focusing on divine love. That's all you got to keep doing, and your blessings are going to continue to come in. I really see I see you being pretty, noticing the changes in your reaction to things that are coming at you. Again, life is going to do life, but it's how you show up will depict, what happens to you in life, what occurs for you in life. So continue to manage your mind. Continue to meditate. 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. Work your way on up to 15. It really is not hard. What I think the hard part is the forethought. I have so many things to do. I don't have time. So find the quietest times in your day. Maybe the very first thing. Maybe wake up just a half hour early, 20 minutes early, just so you can, knock the dust off your face and your teeth and put yourself a little bit together before you get all the way ready and before the day starts and everybody gets up and the dog needs to go out, and just find a quiet space. Just sit up in your bed before you turn on any lights and just maybe set an alarm. If you're just starting out, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 14 minutes. You know, work with it like that. Pay attention to your breathing. If you'd like more information on guided meditation, I'd love to help you. All of my information is in the description. Or you can just, you know, find something on YouTube that is like a guided meditation, or purchase on like iTunes or whatever platform you use some guided meditations. They're everywhere. And it can help you kickstart your meditation routine. If you are meditating, good. That is so good. It's good for you. And you being good for you helps, you know, the collective, right? Okay, well, I don't want to keep you any much longer. I've kept you here long enough. So, I hope something in this message has been helpful for you, collective. I'm celebrating you all around the clock. All the way around, celebrating you, sending you good love. You keep being great, okay? And if you'd like to know the next time that I feel inspired to read for you, click the notification bell, click all, so you don't miss a beat. You don't miss any uploads that I have for you, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you so much. Until next time, be well. May you find abundant reasons to be joyful throughout your day. Be grateful, okay? Much love and endless blessings to you. We'll see you next time.